What up, NFT fam? Happy New Year's Eve. I am closing my first year of NFTs and I'm excited to go into 2022 with everyone. So, um, so I want to go over some news that I forgot to mention. Um, so let's look at quarter machine to begin with. A couple of days ago, I talked about how they were almost. What the hell is going on with my internet? I talked about how they were almost at their full capacity. What am I saying? They were almost sold out of their 1,000 pieces, right? Their Genesis collection is 1,000 pieces. The price has gone up slightly, which is interesting. This one's mine. Um, so yeah. So you can no longer mint for 0.25. Um, there is only 43 available, and it's really not a lot before you hit 1 ETH. Um, also, so that was a big deal because they were at like 891 for a while, and then all of a sudden it went to 1,000. And it was literally like after I mentioned it, and I was like, I was counting on it almost that I could still mint, but it's gone. So another thing is that this is their, it's like roadmap, meta map. So I have the pirate keys. So I'm going to be able to open a chest every single day, they said, in January. And another thing that I like about this is they said $250,000 will be distributed by the end of the year, 500 plus anticipated winners by the end of the year. Future projects will also have Pirate Island NFTs hidden within them, which will qualify for licensing rewards. Um, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think, well, I almost want to say that um, I almost want to say I want to delist mine because at 1 ETH it's kind of cheap. Because look at all the prices, you know? Like at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Like, what other collection do you know that only has a 19 pieces until you're at a 1 ETH floor that is completely sold out? So, I don't know. I'll have to think about this one because I do want 1 ETH and I do like these treasure keys. I don't know. The part of me that like wants money wants to list it. The other part of me is like, fuck, this is probably a really good project and you should delist it, Liz. Um, but anyway, so all the little things, like the coins, the hats, like they each have their own little thing. And I like the pirate keys because you get to open a chest. Um, but because this is a Genesis project, um, there will be other things coming out. I still don't know exactly how much was given for episode 1 of this thing, but in terms of utility, I think they have the best utility project I've ever seen in licensing rewards. Um, to the point where I think I should, make my own animation of my own shit and like do the same thing because it's smart. It's smart to give licensing rewards for NFTs. I don't know how to figure it out, but it is in my mind. I do think it's a beautiful idea. Um, Anywho, so that's quarter machine. Gas tokens. So if you remember gas, I claimed it. So it's been ranging between $70 to $140. So I'm keeping it in there. I'm gonna wait till maybe, it's got a higher liquidity. If this goes to $1, right, I would have $865,000. But so that's like the dream. Crypto Moris I also want to talk about. Crypto Moris. So the other day, it hit like 48, and I was like, fuck, I missed out on one, etc., etc. So the price is still kind of there. It dropped to 42, it came back to 48. Like, I am feeling a lot of resistance in the fives. I don't know if it's because whales are selling off or what. This one's beautiful. It's very clean. Why aren't they showing me like buy it now? Okay. So the floor is pretty much at 48. Um, I don't have enough for it anymore. but I am watching it. Another thing that I'm going to be excited about minting in 2022 is Invisible Friends. I've talked about I don't have an exact date, but it's late January 2022. And I like the project. I think it's cool. And I've seen them with their little like merch almost. I don't know where it is, but I've shown it before. I can't find it right now, but I've definitely shown it before. Like they could even make a show. Like it's so cute, you know? Invisible Friends. Like it's just a great like idea. Um yeah, I can't find the merch, but it's definitely in my previous videos. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about for stuff that I've forgotten. Now we're going to get into the news of what's on my page for tonight. So today was the last VeVe drop of 2021. It was this thing called Last Fat Breakfast. It's part of some cereal thing. And it was 100 gems and it's ultra rare. So I'm expecting to flip this and I'm excited about it. As soon as I pressed buy it now, and I lined it up, you know, the way that I've shown in my other videos where you like line it up and you rapid fire. So I lined it up, I got it right away, and it's processing. So I'm excited about that. I saw this girl's work and I thought it was really cute. Her name is Elena is Bored Again. This is her collection. It's almost halfway sold out. And I just thought it was really pretty. It's just simple line drawings with a little bit of color, you know, and very cute. Like it felt like, it felt like, um, how do I describe it? Like my genre, you know, like simple line drawings with a little bit of color that kind of like express a strong emotion. So, um, it gave me hope because it showed me that like my drawings have a place too, like line drawings have a place. So if you also do line drawings, I hope you can get inspired. She's halfway sold out of her collection at 0.05. So I thought that was really cool. And going back, today is the last day to check if you qualify for Book Games NFT. So this is the link. Last night I drew this. I've been watching Tiger King, which is really like my favorite show right now. And I don't know what I saw, but I saw a golf course and I was like, oh, let me make a golf flower. So I thought it was cute. Plus, I don't feel like I have a lot of things for guys. So this is like for guys and dads, I think. But unisex, of course. So this came out yesterday and I was like surprised about it. I was like, oh my God, they're sold out? Like, how in the hell? But, you know, when you think about the utility of their project, totally makes sense to me. In fact, maybe I should pick another one up. Maybe I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Fang Gang started moving. Fang Gang. And I've been watching them since they were 0.07 because I thought that they looked like Crypto Moris, right? And now they're at 0.17. And so my friend, dude, he was like, oh, you know, ever since I saw the roadmap, I feel good about them or whatever. And so this is their roadmap. They're going to have AU tokens. You know, tokens usually push a project. Plushies. What else? Okay, breeding, I don't like. Animated series, cool. Game, cool. Metaverse integration, okay, everyone's doing that. So yeah, interesting things. This is like the typical roadmap for NFT stuff right now, you know? It's the classic pattern almost. So I think they're doing well and moving a little bit. Like these are the things that people want. Like people want tokens, people want metaverse, people want gaming, like people want breeding. But I see things through a different lens, you know, like I don't know how much the tokens are worth. I don't know the liquidity pool. I don't know when the game is coming out. I don't know what the metaverse integration is going to do for me. So I look at things a little bit different. I look at stuff as like I want a return on investment. I'm not just having fun. I thought this was really cool. But that's not to say that they won't do well. I don't know yet. But the point that I'm trying to make with Fang Gang is that I'm priced out. Like now I like to invest at 0.05, you know, 0.04. Like remember the other day when I got into Pudgy Apes? I got into Pudgy Apes because they sold out. Where the hell is this? I really don't want to go off this page. Pudgy Ape. It's Pudgy Ape Fridge Club. Here. So I got into this one, remember, at 0.05 because they sold out and I saw that they were moving on Twitter. And look, 0.02. So I technically only lost 0.03, which I'm okay with. But I'm not okay with like investing at 0.14 and it dropping all the way down. That kind of scares me because I've lost a lot of money doing stuff like this. So I'm just staying away from it from now. If it goes to like 0.05, 0.06, I would definitely buy one for myself, because it wouldn't be too much of a risk for me at that point. And I should have bought it when it was that price, but whatever. Moving along, Ferrari is launching its own NFTs. I have no idea when. Let's skim the article and see what we can find. I don't know, but I would turn on announcements for them. Ferrari. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything, so I'm going to go on Twitter. Can I find their Ferrari? Official account of Ferrari. Follow notification bells. Turn on notifications. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. It's on. So as soon as they drop their NFT collection, I'm going to be watching. Okay. Spacepunks has some news. Ghosts and Elders are coming. So they're trying to burn all the clones. And instead, I guess, have Ghosts and Elders. I'm not 100% sure. But they're getting rid of the clones, to make the project more like unique, or I don't know. So there's that. I felt really bad for Mina because Wonder Pals, I talked about it the other day. Wonder Pals, you can't find them anywhere. Like, she had a page for Wonder Pals, which is this character, and it's all gone. So this is another project that's coming in 2022. So Wonder Pals and Invisible Friends are the ones that I'm looking forward to. I think this will do really well because it's very cute. Would I say it's a doodle derivative? Not exactly. I think it may have some aspects with the eyes and like the zipper jacket, but it's a little bit different. It's maybe if Cool Cats and what's the other one that I was just saying? Cool Cats, Doodles, and I don't know, something else had a baby. It just seems like it's just cute, right? It's just cute. So I'm looking forward to this. So if you remember a long time ago when I started talking about Doodles, Doodles were at 0.7 when I was like looking at it, maybe 0.3, and I let it go. I didn't have liquidity, and now they're at 5 ETH. So that's crazy, but beautiful, and they've got a great like illustrator, so they're going places in my opinion. See, I wrote this, was thinking about this earlier when it was at 0.09, now it's at 0.14. So I'm priced out, but I'm like watching, Vayner NFT, they had a recap of the year. I was listening to that. So my friend No Futuristic, he told me that Lonely Frog Lambo Club has tokens now. And what I like about what they did is that usually you have to go and stake your NFT. So you have to pay gas and then you stake it. And then you pay gas and pull it out, right? Here, all you have to do is connect your wallet and claim your frog tokens one time. Like, that's it. So I like this idea of staking, quote unquote, much better. Like my frog, this is not my frog, but my frog is collecting tokens, $1,000, 1,000 tokens every, 1,000 ribbit tokens every 24 hours. I have 4,751 ribbits from just one NFT. I feel like they give a lot of ribbit tokens, but I'm not sure how much the ribbits are worth or whatever. If anybody knows, let me know. And then you press claim, you pay the gas, and that's it. I like that it's just one fee instead of two. So I think that other NFT models should follow this. If you're going to give tokens, don't do the whole, and on top of that, if I want to sell my frog, I can sell my frog. Like, I don't like when people tell me whether I could sell or not sell, because every time you stake and you put it into the staking contract, it takes it off of the market, so it's not available to sell. You understand what I'm saying? So this is really cool. I could still get my tokens and I could still put it up for sale if I want to. So this is a much better model for me. So Pudgy Apes also has tokens. This is the this is the website app.pudgyapes.com. So you see, you have to pay gas in order to stake it, and when you stake it, it's no longer available for sale. So I don't like that model, but that's just what I wanted to say about tokens, something to think about. Um, but I would love for tokens to make more money for people. The tokens are always like fucking 50 cents and some shit like that, and people get crazy about it. It's usually never worth it. Um, this was the VeVe Spider-Man drop, so I ended up getting a lot of views on my VeVe videos, which is really nice. People want to learn how to get these drops, and if you watch this video, the screen went black, and a lot of people were telling me the same thing happened to them as well. So I missed out on the Spider-Man comic because it was just a crash in the app, but it's okay. There's other drops and it is what it is. I'm excited. Let me see right now if the whatchamacallit came out in the marketplace. Is the marketplace open? They usually open about 30 minutes after the drop. It's been 30 minutes. It's 11:41. Is the marketplace open? I'm looking. Okay, so I have it in my collection, but the marketplace is not open yet, so I'll give it some time. This was really sweet. Digitalks has been so supportive, like putting my name out on when like tweets and stuff like that. Like something like this, like Dead Fellas. You know Dead Fellas, right? Let me show you Dead Fellas. This is like a huge project. Dead Fellas. They went, so ever since Odell Beckham Jr. got in and it was like 0.9, it went to 0.128 and now 174. So you could have flipped this for almost an ETH in a couple of days, which I wish I had the money to do so. But it's a big project, and they said more one-of-one art collabs in 2022. Which artists would you like us to work with? And they were nice enough to say Mumbat and also me. So that's so sweet. So thank you for thinking of me. I saw this also. I'm following a lot of female artists doing portraits of women, from one-of-one unique pieces to launches of 10K PFP projects. None of them are fat girls. The day I find a real portrait of a real woman, I would buy for sure. So this is just a reminder to be inclusive and to be diverse and to give a wide spectrum of possibility, because everybody wants to be represented. Everybody wants to find things that they like. You don't have to cater, like, how everybody in the magazines before was like super, super skinny, and it gave all these like women like eating disorders. Like, the world is ready to expand and, share the beauty of everyone. So if you have a PFP project of women, take that into consideration, that everybody just does not look the same. So that variety is good. Tomorrow, 12 to 31, last day to verify for book games. Okay. Oh, this was funny. Sell whenever and whatever price you want, but this I'll never understand. So this person bought it for 0.25 and they're listing it for 0.26. And in case you're new to NFTs, you have to realize that NFTs come with a selling fee. Like, as soon as you press sell on the bottom in the middle, it tells you the percent that goes to OpenSea, and it tells you the percent of royalties that goes back to the creators. So just because you list it for 0.01 extra, it doesn't mean you're making money. You may actually be taking a bigger loss. So you have to calculate your fees and take them into consideration in order to calculate your prices. So I talked about Apocalyptic Apes yesterday, how they were doing well. I want to see actually their price. Apocalyptic Apes. Will I be able to find them? No. So let's just go here. I love when projects have their OpenSea link right in the description so I can see. They're still hanging out like at almost half an ETH, which is really nice. So there's that. What else is there? That's it for now. I think I'm just like going back into the stuff from yesterday. So if you like this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And then if you want to help my channel and me as a person, this is my project. It's called The Evolution of Flowers. How many pieces do I have so far? 293. I'm going to try to crank out, I have my golf one, so that's 294. I'm going to try to crank out 6 more pieces so I can finish the year 300 strong. And excited to go into 2022 and still, try to make the best of this channel and the best of NFTs and help everybody. So, happy New Year to everybody. Excited for everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.